Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a Bundesliga squad builder that's going to be relatively expensive today. In fact, extremely expensive for the time that the game has been out. I've managed to pick up some of the more epic and high rated players from the Bundesliga, and I just had to showcase them to you because I managed to buy them, I managed to pick them up, so I really had to make a video, right? So if you could start this video off by hitting the like button, that'd be absolutely awesome, and of course subscribe to my channel if you are new for more of this type of content. We're going to start all the series and stuff up soon, like the random pick and all of that good stuff. We've got Leno in goal today, 84 rated, and I've got to say, wow, like absolutely crazy goalkeeper. Reflexes, diving, positioning, all of those stats are very good. And he makes some clutch saves. Now, we've got Diekmeyer at right back. If you know, you know. With Diekmeyer, like, he's an absolute hero. He just does the job well. He might be a 75 rated card, but he performs like a 90 rated card for me because he's got such great pace, good physical, and he's very tall as well for a fullback. We then got Alaba, who's the other end of the spectrum, right? He's 85 rated, and he did a good job, but I did feel like he was lacking a little bit on strength. I came up against Hulk, which is a big problem with someone like Alaba because Hulk's just going to like walk all over him all day long, which was a problem, I've got to admit. But going forward, Alaba's a god. We then got Naldo at left centre-back or right centre-back. Can't remember which way around I played him. But he's got good pace and amazing defending. High increase in shooting as well. And then 87 rated Jerome Boateng just looks to be about the best centre-back on the game to me. 79 pace, 87 defending, 84 physical, 6'4" or 6'5", whatever he is. This guy is, he's a truck, he's a monster, he's a bus. No one gets past him, it's awesome. And then the midfield is pretty stacked as well. We've got a lot of high rated players in this team. We've got Philipp Lahm, who I managed to pack. I think he's one of the slightly cheaper ones at around 30,000 coins. We then got Vidal, who's a little bit more expensive, but of course he's had an upgrade, he's had a transfer to Bayern, lots of different things. He's also got a nice new picture on his card, he's got a nice smile going on there. He's kept the same picture for years and finally he's got a new one. And I thought he did a pretty good job in the team. Thomas Müller was sort of a weird one. He was vacant for a lot of the time, but then he just came in and scored a couple of long shots one game, got himself like a hat-trick. I think he scored all 3 of those goals in one game, which was weird. But I did like him. He's got a bit of force about him, which is good. And then we got this godly front three. We'll start off with the highest rated one, Robben. Now, he's going to cost you in and around 400,000 coins. 92 pace and dribbling. As you can see there, we played 9 games and we've not scored with him. I actually started this team with like left mids and right mids and then changed the formation various different times to see what would fit. And it turned out that this 4-3-3 fit the most. Now, Reus started scoring goals for me towards the end. 3 goals, 1 assist in 9 games. It's not great, but I did really like him. And then Aubameyang did a good job as well. He's got 95 pace. That's pretty much all you need to know about him. He's actually quite tall, 6'2". He's got brilliant work rates and he's actually relatively strong as well. He can hold off the centre-backs and carry on, push through and score them goals, which is what you want really. But overall, I wasn't as impressed with this team as I was with the high expensive rated like BPL squad that I put up for you guys a few days ago. And this one's around 1 million coins. And I mean, it could be anywhere from around 800k to like 1.2 million, depending on how the market's changed. I'm actually making this video way in advance of it going live. So the full retail version of the game is of course out now, and it'll be interesting to see what's happened to player prices. I thought I would put a Lewandowski goal in to start off with. As I said, I started with different players and different formation from the Bundesliga, and I started off with the 2 up front. And I scored that nice little chip with Lewandowski, so I thought I would at least include it in the video today. But he felt a bit clunky, so I decided to go with that 1 striker thing and use Aubameyang instead. The goals that we scored with people like Lahm and Vidal were all very similar. It seems like anyone can shoot. If you're on the edge of the box and you just want to power blast it, put a lot of power behind it, it seems like it's going to go in the top corner for a lot of different players. Now we're going on the run with Thomas Müller. We score a nice goal there, show some good dribbling and good finishing. But this is what I'm talking about with his shooting, man. Look at that for a finesse long shot. He just opens that body up and sticks it into the back of the net. A really, really tidy finish. I actually think I prefer that goal right there to the next one, which is coming up, which is more of a typical long shot. Like we pick the ball up here with Müller and we just bang it. Like, I know that's a great goal, but I think I prefer the other one because I like the animation of the finesse shot and stuff like that. But as you can see, Müller scores some good goals. That's actually his highest rated stat, I think, is his shooting. So make sure you make use of it if you do pick him up. Right there would have been a good opportunity for me to finesse the keeper. Inside the box, I'm going to keep saying it, finesse past the goalie rather than power blast it from inside the box. It seems to be one of the mechanics that, I don't know, if you smash it, it's just going to hit the keeper. They do very, very good saves, But if you finesse it, it seems to go round them and into the top of the net. And that's what my sort of top tip for this video would be. If you're trying to score goals and you're running yourself into the box, make sure you hit the finesse button, the RB button, the R1 button, whatever it is on your console. But as you can see, Reus was doing some damage right there. And I think that one goes completely against what I just said. Like, he smashed that one. He didn't finesse it at all. But near post OP is a slightly different ball game, you know. This is a bit sweaty. I shouldn't have just passed it over, really, should I? Should have probably taken the shot with Lewandowski right there. But you can see Aubameyang is a threat because he's got enough pace that he just passes every defender. He just gets that extra yard or two ahead of them. And once you're there and the defender's not pulling you back anymore, that's when he's going to absolutely blast away and you're not going to see his arse for dust, you know. And he's got the finishing. He's got 81 shooting on his card, which is useful, right? It's going to mean that you're going to score more goals than some other strikers in the Bundesliga. He's nearly the complete package, but I think maybe a little bit more strength and a little bit more skill would be better for him. Other than that, he's a very good option in your Bundesliga squads. Or if you can fit him into a hybrid, of course he's going to get a strong link to Reus, so hybrid it up, you know, get some other players in there and good stuff. He can score headers, which is good as well. We've got one more goal left to show you. So if you have enjoyed the expensive Bundesliga team, make sure you hit that like button. That's a nice goal to end. Subscribe to you if you're new to my channel. That'd be awesome. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time, guys. Peace.